So here are some more examples of how I use this. So I actually used ChatGPT while making this PowerPoint and say, hey, how would I make all the elements in the PowerPoint animate together? I want the text and the picture to be grouped together and have the same animation coming in, and it gives the correct response. So that's a very specific question that I probably have to go in this, YouTube video and then click at 3 minutes time frame and then find the person talking about it and blah, 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 waste 10 minutes versus get it in 10 seconds. So, 10 minutes, let's say 5 minutes or a few minutes to 10 seconds is a massive amount of time saving if you do it over and over and over. I do a lot of my own personal finance and spreadsheets and stuff like that, Google Sheets. So if you're using Excel or Google Sheets, this is going to be game changing for you because you can get the formulas specific to the context you need. So like I did here, hey, what's the formula to convert US dollars to Canadian dollars with a Google Sheets expression? And it basically gives me the correct conversion expression here that I can just paste into Google Sheets and convert my currencies from one to another without having to hop into Google, click on a website and scroll and read and find through, let's say, a chat form where somebody asks the same question. So you're saving time. So Google, better than Google. It's context specific. Here's a really context specific example to give you the idea of what I mean by context. What is an Excel expression to calculate a depreciating asset of 14% depreciation per year? And here we have the expression. We have what we can use in Excel. And we also have an example. So it actually wrote an example. Here's the initial value at 100,000, annual depreciation rate of 14%. So here's our rate. Here's our expression, and here's the amount that it would be at the end. So if you were to Google a generic depreciating formula, you might get something like that, but it's not super, like this is more useful to have the example and stuff like that. So you're actually getting your correct numbers in there. So if you have multiple numbers, let's say you have X, Y, Z values or attributes, X, Y, and Z, and we want them to be all into a formula, but we don't even know what the formula is. Hey, what's this formula? But I have this number and this number and this number. Assemble that formula for me. So I don't even have to spend the time now to take 14% and put it into B1 and take 100,000 and put it into A1. I can have those numbers and say, put it all together for me. And so again, time saving, really, really awesome. And it's specific to what you're trying to achieve.